Hello everyone, I'm Kartik Khandelwal, currently pursuing my BTech degree in Chemical Engineering from IIT Delhi. Presently, I'm the SAC Secretary of Shivalik Hostel and I'm contesting for the post of SAC General Secretary in the upcoming elections. I would like to begin by thanking my SAC team for doing a great job this year. I know it wasn't easy owing to the online offline transition, but our team did good work and I hope to build on it in my tenure next year. Now let's move on to my manifesto and the contributions I have made to SAC and in other clubs at IIT Delhi. In my tenure as SAC secretary, my work involved working closely with different boards like BRCA, BHM, BSW, and organizations like OCS and IIT Delhi Alumni Association. Starting with my collaborative work with IIT Delhi Alumni Association, I was a single POC from SAC, helping them in planning initiatives to improve alumni student relations. Talking about these initiatives, some of these initiatives were the Alumni Fest, the Alumni Mentorship Program for PG students, and the flag hosting event. Now, talking about the Alumni Fest, I led a team of 15 members to organize the Alumni Fest in December 2021. It was conducted in the hybrid mode and was a great success, receiving online participation by nearly 600 plus students and alumni. Talking about the Alumni Mentorship Program, so along with the SAC PG representatives, I designed and launched the mentorship program with the aim to help PG students get alumni support and career guidance. As of now, we have onboarded 130 plus alumni as mentors and for the 200 plus students who have applied to be mentees. The next initiative I worked on is the Research Opportunity Portal. This portal streamlines the project allocation process in IIT Delhi. To maintain the safety and sanctity of the portal, I worked with CSE to get approvals for Kerberos integration to ensure maximum safety. I worked along with the tech secretaries to ensure accessibility of the portal to all the students residing in and outside the campus. Now, coming to the issue of lack of washing machines faced by students in IIP and Alanda, I conducted several surveys to understand the grievances of residents and, based on its analysis, proposed possible solutions that can be implemented. These were later discussed in meetings with the administration, and action has been taken on it. I've also worked with the OCS overall coordinators and SAC PG representatives to find out reasons for low placement and internship opportunities for PG students. And based on this discussion, I've laid out plans and initiatives that can be undertaken to deal with this current situation. My other contributions to SAC include leading the SAC social media team, ensuring the addition of updated constitutions, amendments to board structures, and various other additions on the SAC website. Organization of the live webcast of Prime Minister Modi's speech under the Pariksha Pe Charcha sessions, and more. Other contributions to SAC include leading the SAC social media team, ensuring the constant updation of the SAC website, organizing the live webcast of Prime Minister Modi's speech at the Pariksha Pe Charcha sessions, amongst others. I worked at Enactus IT Delhi for 2 years as a project executive and then as a project manager. In my tenure, I led a team of 10 members to launch a nationwide initiative providing free cremation logs to poor COVID 19 victims. We collaborated with Donate Card to raise funds of more than 50 lakhs, conducting 800 plus free cremations. Our initiative was covered in the Epoch Times New York, Times of India, and NDTV. Now, talking about my contributions to OCS. In OCS, I worked as an executive and was involved in coordinating the placement process of 50 plus companies and 800 plus students. I was a part of the team that automated the placement process by creating workflows using MS Power Automate. I was awarded for significant contribution to the board for my work in conducting OCS Fest and the placement drive. Now, let's discuss about the vision I have for SAC and the initiatives that I have planned to achieve it. I will be discussing about these initiatives under four broad categories, which are the PG specific initiatives, SAC initiatives, welfare initiative, and the student alumni initiatives. Now, talking about the issues which the PG students face and the plans which I have to deal with them, the first plan would be getting Wi Fi facilities in IP2 and A type flats, unpaid washing machines in IP and Nalanda, and water coolers in A type flats, and other such facilities. Secondly, I would be working on expanding the alumni mentorship and job referral program for PG students by procuring job opportunities through the IITD AA alumni network and further collaborating with OCS to get the hiring done. I would also be working with BSW to launch the Institute Mentorship Program for PG students, just like the UG students. This will help them in getting us accustomed to the life in Delhi and ease their transition. To resolve the issue of room allocation for all the PG students, I plan on working closely with BHM to ensure that all the hostels are operating at the full capacity. I would also put forward the proposal of resuming collaboration with vendors like OYO to provide accommodation to IIT students who are residing outside the campus at a subsidized rate. To bridge the gap between PG students and the institute activities, I plan on working with BRCA to introduce two hostel representatives for IP1 and IP2, Nalanda, and the new hostels. Another important initiative would be getting institute level recognition of PG societies like Samadhan to ensure UG participation in them and giving them an institute wide reach. Moving on to the initiatives that I have planned for SAC, firstly, it would be to appoint an international student representative in the SAC team. This will give the international students in IT Delhi a platform to voice their concerns to the authorities. Next, I would like to introduce volunteers in SAC team to work on projects and help us in increasing awareness and reachability of the initiative, as well as get a root level assessment of the problems. I will also work on expanding the SAC Board of Advisors team by including two UG and two PG outgoing SAC members. This will help the incoming SAC hostel SECIs and PG representatives get familiarized with the working of SAC as well as get guidance from the Board of Advisors in their tenure. Finalizing the details and launching the research opportunity portal and the query redressal system would be a high priority task for me. Now let's discuss about the initiative I have planned. Now let's discuss about the initiative I have planned for the welfare of students at IIT Delhi. The number one would be setting up the anti-discrimination cell that will provide a medium for reporting, verifying, and taking further action on reported incidents of discrimination, be it racial, sexual, or regional. The key initiatives of the cell would be collaborating with IGES to promote their work and spread awareness, organize gender sensitizing sessions, and working with OCS to avoid any kind of disparity with the women on campus face during the placement or intern time. The next initiative would be the linguistic training for mess workers and security officers. This would be done by organizing sessions and workshops to teach some basic words and phrases in English to ensure basic communication of workers with people from diverse backgrounds residing in the IIT Delhi campus. And another such initiative, which will be the launching a leadership program for people for diverse backgrounds to help them increase representation and bringing them to the front. It would be done by organizing guidance sessions led by people from these different backgrounds, and it will be conducted in collaboration with boards and student bodies to ease the transition of ethically diverse students into our college and hence emboldening them to be more active in the college activities in the future. Another such initiative would be restructuring the counseling service and promoting mandatory and periodic sessions with the counselors to reduce the stigma. Another very important initiative for the welfare of the staff and students in IT Delhi would be the construction of public restrooms for the female guests visiting the campus, as well as constructing a female washroom in all the boys' hostel so as to make it convenient for the female workers working in the hostel. Along with this, there is also a need of constructing gender inclusive washrooms to maintain the dignity of people of all the gender. Now, lastly, talking about the alumni student initiatives, I plan on increasing the alumni student connect by organizing events in collaboration with IIT Alumni Association. These events could be like the Alumni Fest and also establishing other channels through which the students can connect with the 55,000 plus alumni of IIT Delhi and ensure healthy alumni relations. I will also work on setting up an alumni fund along with BHM, CAC, and ITT at the hostel level as well as for the individual departments. The hostel level fund will be used for improving the hostel infrastructure and give monetary help to the students who are in need. And the departmental fund will help the PG scholars with the research work necessities. I know voting for someone requires a lot of trust, and I'm willing to work hard every day to earn your trust. Together, we can achieve great things. Thank you all for listening, and may the best candidate win.